Today we're upgrading the antenna on my Syma X8HG drone. Now there's a lot of videos on YouTube about this, but I only found one or two that was really clear on what to actually where to solder which wire. And so I thought I'd do one and show you how I mounted my antenna, or how I'm going to mount it. I ain't got it mounted yet, but basically, like I say, there's a bunch of videos already out. You take your controller apart, there's like 8 screws. Let me get this in here. Okay, let me get. Okay, you've got 3 pads on this transmitter. You've got one here, one there, and one here. Now the original antenna is fastened, soldered to this tab here. This would be the furthest one to the right. It's looking at the top of the receiver. So you unsolder that one and solder in the center wire of your cable to that one. Solder the shield to this connector on the left here. This, I may try to take a picture and put it up where you can really tell. And this wire here, you just supposedly just leave it on there. It's connected right there. Okay, I'm going to show you which cables I bought, and I'll put a link in the description. Okay, I bought these off eBay. They're dual 2.4G, 5G. I guess they work on 5 gigahertz too. I don't know. High gain 5 dBi wireless Wi-Fi antenna. SMA connector, IPX cable H94. You get 2 of them for less than $8. Okay, what I've seen a lot of them, let me zoom out here. They'll take this centerpiece, this fake antenna, and they'll cut the end out and mount this up inside that. I've seen that done. I've seen them drill holes in the back, mount this here, which all those will work, but I just wanted something a little neater. So what I've done, I 3D printed this piece right here. What this allows me to do, it'll fit the same spot where the original antenna was. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's hex shaped up until you get up to about a little less than a 1/4 inch from the top. Trying to keep this in frame. Let me zoom back in. Yeah, right there. this will slide in. It did want to go, there it goes. Then, which it'll go up in further. Find it. When I tighten the nut up on it, it'll pull up in there further. And this will fit. This will fit in there like so in the back. Then my antenna will screw onto here. I don't know, I just think that looks a lot neater, a lot less, I don't know, almost original. If I had a white antenna, I may order a white antenna and replace it. But I've still got to, I'm going to take this piece. It looks, it's not quite as shiny as the red on the controller, but I'm going to hit it with some of this here Mod Podge gloss clear acrylic sealer. That should brighten it up a little bit, make it shiny. Almost, I want it to match the red on the controller. But if you're interested in this, doing this, I'll put the STL file on Thingiverse, or I can email it to you, or however you want to do it. I may just go ahead and put it on Thingiverse and put a link in the description. But anyway, when I get it back together, I'll get some pictures of it. Right here, I didn't have any hot glue, so what I done is mixed up some JB Weld quick epoxy and just epoxied that wire to that board. And after I get this all together, I may epoxy this wire to this board also. Probably not necessary, but I don't want it coming loose. Anyway, I know this ain't a thorough how-to video. I was just wanting to highlight exactly where the wires went and how I'm doing my antenna. Say there's a bunch of videos already on YouTube about this subject, but I was hoping this one would help clarify a little bit. So when I get it back together, we'll see what it looks like. Well, I got it together. What do you think? Needs a white antenna, don't it? What I like about this is the cable has got the nut made on the base of it, basically. So it fits up inside the plastic piece that I printed, and there's no way it can turn. So you can adjust your antenna side to side and not worry about that thing coming loose. It still works. But I'm not going to fly it in the house. I got in trouble for doing that before. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. I've got some more modifications. I've seen, okay, any of y'all that's got the Syma X8HG, some of the others probably, any of them with the altitude hold, you know that when you bring this stick, I don't remember what it's called right now, but the throttle, when you bring it down all the way, it shuts it off even if it's 100 foot in the air. So I've seen where somebody took a piece of plastic took these two screws out right here and made a deal so this stick can't go down all the way. You can still shut it off over here in the corner, but it just come up in the middle so that it would stop it just before it got to the bottom. I'm going to do that. I've got a bunch of other plans for this. I want to set up a FPV setup to that. I've got a Firefly Micro on it right now. I'm wanting to do that, then go with some type of on-screen display system. I've been looking at them so I can see what it sees, and I can have some GPS telemetry coming back to my screen. Anyway, that'll be on a later video. Like I say, I hope this helped, and as always, be safe and God bless.